Just about 2 months ago, I made a game in 10 seconds, and at the end of that video, I said, if this video gets 30 likes, I'm going to make another game, but in 1 second this time.
Well, that was a dumb thing to say.
So now I am challenged to make a game in just 1 second, and to put how long that is in perspective, yes, that was just 1 second. According to the Oxford Dictionary, a game is a complete episode or a period of play ending in a final result, which means a game must basically have a beginning and an end. So I don't need to make a first-person shooter or even a platformer game. All I need to do is make a game that has a win and lose state in 1 second. That should be easy, right? So here's how we're going to count the seconds. Every second I spend doing something in Unity will be counted as a second used in the time. So I literally only have 1 second to work in Unity for the game to work. So anything I do outside of Unity will not be counted as part of the seconds I use. You understand? Like, for example, if I make art outside Unity, it doesn't count towards the time because that would just be sad. So yeah, first thing I need to do is create the project. I can't open Unity yet until I've created the script, so to create the project is a little bit tricky. All I have to do is go into the directory of one of my already created projects, then create a new folder called 1 second game, and then in that folder I create a new C# script using Notepad, and then go into another Unity C# script that I've created before and copy all the Unity important things and put them back in there. Now here's how the code will work. If I have just 1 second to use in Unity, then I can't do anything like create sprites in Unity or, you know, platformer shootout things. So the game is going to be a basic you win or you lose, just like a gambling game. If you start the game, it is going to randomly show you you win or you lose. I know, like innovation and technology, bro. Here's the logic on how we make this work. To display anything in Unity, it has to be a game object. And to reference a game object in a specific code, you first have to drag it from your hierarchy into the code. I don't know if you understand it, but I'm not sure if that will take me 1 second. But we'll just leave that off for later in the video and just write the code now. To make this basic sort of gambling game work, we first need 2 states, a win and lose state, which will be both game objects. Then we will need a number to randomly pick and set. I'll call that state number. Once the game starts, we will set both the win and lose states game objects to be false. And speaking of win and lose states game objects, we actually still have to make those game objects. So all we have to do is open up Paint 3D and design both the win and lose states graphics. I mean, I'm not supposed to give my personal opinion, but this is looking kind of. Still in the start function, we are going to make sure that the state number float is set to a random number between 1 and 3. And I don't know why it's 1 and 3 here when it should be 1 and 2, but 1 and 3 basically says it's from 1 to 2 instead of 1. I just don't get it. And then we make a lot of conditions to make sure that the right graphics is being shown when it is supposed to, I guess. And yeah, all I now have to do is drag the 2 game objects into their rightful position, and the game should have been made in just 1 second. In Unity. On a good Monday afternoon, this code should work perfectly fine without errors. So I'm going to open Unity to check, and while we open Unity, I'm going to ask you to click that subscribe button because I'm trying to hit 1069 subscribers by the end of the year, because I'm going to be shaving all my hair. Yes I am. So yeah, Unity is about to open, so let's pray there's no errors.
Nope.
At this point, why do I even try? I spelled something wrong. So now I have to close Unity and then go and edit the script and then open Unity again. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back, and theoretically everything should be working fine right now. And now all I have to do is click on play, and wow, I made a game in 1 second. Such a good game. If this video gets 30 likes, then I'm going to make a game in 0 seconds. Subscribe.